this is Bethan and this is the turtle from Todos Teatro, and we're here, well maybe I'm going to do more reading, to read you some bedtime stories. We're going to read 2 stories today that have been written by children and their theme is under the sea. So they're both set under the sea, and I hope that you find them relaxing and that you have a nice relaxing evening and good night's sleep. So this first story is called The Underwater Party, and it has been written by Olivia, who's 10. It was a lovely sunny evening and there was a group of people dancing on the beach. A fisherman was watching and gave them some tails that were colourful and sparkly and looked a bit like mermaid tails. They put on the tails and jumped in the sea like they were doing a sack race. They had always dreamed of having a party underwater, and now they really could. They swam quicker and deeper than they had ever swam before, to the deep, dark depths of the seabed. There they partied with jellyfish and crabs. They all learned the dance moves like the pincer snap and the jelly wobble. They performed to Queen Shark of the coral reef, and she invited them to a supper of bubbles and krill. They laughed so much that their tails began to fall off and they had to swim really quickly to the surface because they had to breathe like humans. They could not believe this underwater adventure. That was a party they'd never forget. Now they dance and sing next to the ocean every evening with the hope that one day their underwater party will happen again. Thank you, Olivia, for your story. Hello, so the second story is called The Happy Sea Squad by Harrison and Isabel. There used to be a very old underwater city, as ancient as my greatest great-grandfather. It was very elegant, and all the corals and caves where they lived were made of marble. The people who lived there were called the sad sea sulkers. They were sad because the changing tides were destroying their homes, and the plastic underwater whirlwinds stuck to their beautiful homes and made them look very dirty. They were sulkers because they didn't know what to do about it, and all they could do was complain. But the Sea King and his new husband were very wise. They gathered all the sad sea sulkers together and told them to swim to shore. They told them that the only way that everyone could live together was if they think of each other. They gave the big ogre-like humans of the land gifts of shell necklaces and presents. It was a fun experience swapping ideas of how to be happy and look after one another. The sad sea sulkers said their goodbyes, but as they went to swim off, a human called, "Wait, you forgot something!" They ran over to the sad sea sulkers with lovely, fresh dandelions to decorate their underwater homes with. After that, there was no more plastic in sight in the underwater city. It was so pretty. They suddenly felt butterflies in their tummies. They were delighted to see everything so fresh and glowy. Without the plastic, they became the Happy Sea Squad and forgot all about their sad old name. Thank you very much to Harrison and Isabel for sending that in, and thank you to Olivia for our first story. Just let us know if you'd like us to do another one of these, if you've got any ideas for themes, anything you'd like to write about, and hope you have a very relaxing evening and a good night's sleep. Goodbye.